Bullseye.
And with that, we're going to go into episode 158, NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Let's get over to the very first NXT pay-per-view, or the first pay-per-view overlay. NXT TakeOver New Orleans, the champions are up there. Of course, you might notice towards NXT, the Cruiserweight title is missing, but that is because the Cruiserweight title is not on the show. I've limited, and I think I might just generally do that, only put the titles up there that will be featured on the show. Now, as we go into the loading screen for this first match of NXT TakeOver New Orleans, it is for the NXT Tag Team titles. Will be Heavy Machinery, the champions, defending against the Usos. Out first will be, of course, the reigning, defending NXT... Am I dumb? Out first are the Usos, of course. The challengers, always the challengers first, Tyro. You should know that. Out first are the Usos. They won against the Revival, I believe. Yeah, 2 weeks ago now, 1.5 weeks in a #1 contenders match. The approved Usos, they were taking on Heavy Machinery, the champions. They've been champions for a while now. I will check the archives as we speak for the reign of Heavy Machinery. They've been unstoppable. Like, DIY have been champions for 333 days before they finally beat them, and they've been on a roll ever since. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 is where DIY lost again. That's where they lost the titles the first time. That's where they lost them the second time as well. So NXT TakeOver Brooklyn seems to be a bit of a hotspot for a DIY. Now Brooklyn 2 is right before Survivor Series. So we got Survivor Series, World Cup, Rumble, next month, Mania, next month. 6 months now. That should add up to 6 times 28, pretty much, because we're on the third weekend. Just we've been 6 times 28. Oh my God, 6 times 28. 168 days currently for Heavy Machinery. That is the second longest reign already. Jack says it will stop here tonight. I will say it won't, because it's Heavy Machinery. Again, we've just seen the titles that are on the line, the NXT Tag Team titles. The challengers, the Usos. The champions are Heavy Machinery. Can they be stopped? Gonna close the bets and get into the first match of NXT TakeOver New Orleans. The first match of episode 158 is gonna be Jey Uso and Otis Dozovich starting things off in this 2-on-2 contest. Of course, standard rules in this tag team match do apply. No countouts is standard for us, of course. Disqualification and stuff is enabled. If you want to bring a new partner, you got to tag out just as usual. Now, can the Usos cope with the brute force of Heavy Machinery? Look at that. Otis Dozovich with a double claw to the shoulders, and Jey Uso already in trouble. Down to his knees he goes. Otis Dozovich, he's got this right. Look at that. He just collapses. The dozer is in, and if they start hitting you with that high pace, high weight, essentially move. Look at that. He can't even get Dozovich off his feet. He does now. Dozovich in the corner. Now a counter by Dozovich. Gets right back on a clothesline. Kind of a clothesline. Drops Otis Dozovich. Big punch there. Nice jab counter by Jey Uso. And a kick to the midsection and a DDT will drop the dozer for the first time for good. Jimmy Uso now back in, not back, but is in the ring. Nice tag made there by his brother Jay. And now let's see if Jimmy can do some work against Otis Dozovich as well. He's going to eat a clothesline. That's going to be the very first thing on his agenda. Otis Dozovich celebrating there. Not the smartest idea right now, because Jimmy Uso back up to his feet kind of already. But he's still hanging in the ropes. Dozovich coming over and sends him to the outside. Is that going to be a tag mate? Nope, he's going to follow up. And if he's going to crush you between the barricade and himself, you're going to have some broken ribs. That is for sure. So let's hope, for the sake of the Usos, that Otis Dozovich is not going to be able to do that. Spinning heel kick, a punch, and a counter by Dozovich. Nice jab again. That's where Jey Uso got the counter last time on those jabs, as Otis Dozovich thinks it is beneficial to him to send things back inside. The Usos have been down since day one-ish of the Universe one. I mean, as we said, they've been old-school Raw Tag Team champions. Heavy Machinery came in late season 2, or pretty much around just before they've won the titles. Almost, not just before, but around that time. Jimmy used to make nice work of Tucker Knight on the outside, now making the tag to Otis, to Jey Uso, I was going to say, but no, pulls him back into a headbutt. And we said before against the rival, you don't want to receive headbutts by the Usos, but my god, if you're as massive as Heavy Machinery, I don't know if it's going to be good the other way around either. Nice assisted Samoan drop there by Jey Uso, and Otis does switch down to the ground again. Back to my point, Heavy Machinery have come before Survivor Series. I want to say maybe the one before SummerSlam or so. I'm not sure. They've come in quite late, but they've earned themselves a shot. They had their pay-per-view debut against the Street Profits. They've won that match and have been on a roll ever since. Have won pretty much every tag team match on the way. And that is why they have become tag team champions, and that's why they're still tag team champions as well. Yeah, Venom Bremen, what's good, my dude? How you doing? Have a Bobby Fish and title chance? What? Bobby Fish is not having a title match tonight, no. If that is your question. Bobby Fish will be in a non-title match, however. Possibly, depending on who steps up, how many of them, and all that. Tucker Knight now in the ring against Jey Uso for the first time, I believe. Tucker Knight in that ring. Jey Uso trying to make that hot tag. Jimmy Uso was reaching out, but not to be made. Not on the buck of Tucker Knight flying for him. I thought that was the perfect chance for the Usos to make a tag there. But, I mean, we don't know if we will compete. Depends on if it's going to be 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4. And then if it's going to be a not 4-on-4, who steps in for the Undisputed Era. But yeah, he's going to be featured in or around that match. Let's put it that way. No, this is not an interactive universe model. You don't have Bobby Fish, nor is this interactive, if that is what you're saying. Either you're in the wrong stream, my dude, or you're just misunderstanding how things work around here. The North American title will be on the line between Chad Gable, Kofi Kingston, and The Miz. Again. Nice really rolled other way by Jey Uso, but a nice counter towards that hard take there by Tucker Knight. Sends Jey Uso back inside. No, not back inside. Drops him right onto that apron. Hardest part of the ring, if you did not know. Picks him back up again. Oh my god, what a chop. And a flying crossbody there by Tucker Knight. That's the agility. I don't want to call it agility, but the speed that Heavy Machinery is working on usually. It's unreal. And with the weight they've got, with the strength and weight they got, working at a speed like that, that's going to cause issues. That's going to cause pain, most importantly. And the Usos might be the first ones to learn that here tonight. Punch there by Jey Uso. Hover over DDT on Tucker Knight onto the ringside area. Oh, the crowd getting well involved there. Usos not a bit controversial usually with their antics and all that, but the crowd still loves themselves a bit of Uso. Now Tucker Knight helps him back up, looking for another, I think that was going to be another chop, and a flying forward now by Jey Uso. Fighting around that lower left side ring post, these two for a while now. Not looking like they want to take it back inside, close line by Jey Uso, but of course they can stay out the side for as long as they want to. However, they want to win that match, and that's not going to work like that. Disqualification is on. That will be a way to end this match, but of course, pinfall and submission only inside the ring. Countouts are disabled due to, AI issues with tag team matches. Jey Uso now has got Tucker Knight locked. Maybe wants to send him back inside now. Takes him towards the ring post. No, sends him right into that. What is Jey Uso thinking? Into the ring post once again. Drops him. And Otis Dozovich and Jimmy Uso are just watching on. Why is that, Jack? No, he's just German. That's why. He's German. Werder Bremen fan, that's a German club. That's that single leg Boston grab. That's how they've gotten that title shot. Can he make Tucker Knight tap already? Look at that arch on the back of Tucker Knight. He taps. We've got new tag team champions. That single leg Boston grab is something else. Works on him on the outside, repeatedly sending to the ring post, and as soon as that is locked in, arm trapped into the deep arch on that Boston Crab. Look at that, right in the corner of the Usos as well, and that's a GG. That was not the one. That was the one. Not quite in the corner of the Usos, but still a GG. Look at them. They are back in the gold. Cruiserweight division is next down. With that, you might know what match we got coming up. It's Drew Gulak versus Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali. With that, if we're gonna look at the bets, because you might have a feeling as to why I was looking at them right there. As Drew Gulak enters the ring, all of you, everybody has bet on Mustafa Ali. Nobody, not a single soul, is backing Drew Gulak in that match, and I think that's very interesting. I get why a lot of people would be going for Mustafa Ali, but I'm surprised that nobody's backing Gulak in that one. I think we generally had that a lot. That at least like 4 or 5. I think in most matches, at least 4 or 5 people that have predicted have gone for the same prediction. So Brian Zane, NXT North American title and NXT title are 3 of 9 predictions with that, I believe, that are not at least 4 people on the same prediction. I've decided to cancel BCW. I think I'm going to go with 3 main rosters, and that's all. I mean, it is a lot of work. It is cool. I like the idea, and I think it would have been awesome, but I think for Universe Mode, that's just for you. That's just a bit too much effort. Then again, I've always been... I've not played consistently or often. I've not used the Universe Mode feature before I streamed or outside of the stream a lot for myself, so... I think it's just a lot of effort and time to put into something just for your own enjoyment. That's always that's always been how I looked at it. I always thought it's maybe a bit too much to do just for me. Again, for stream stuff, I think that's a different story, and I think that would be a very cool feature. So, go get the stream setup, Jack. Do it. Trust me. Mustafa Ali now dragging Drew Gulak towards the middle of the ring. Of course, we're gonna have a Money in the Bank coming up after this one for NXT. Shared with God, I somehow have got to get that pay-per-view schedule into my head, because I'm not good at it, absolutely not. Shared with Raw. Raw and NXT are gonna have Money in the Bank, and then SmackDown will have No Way Out. So SmackDown is gonna go from Armageddon Hell in a Cell to Elimination Chamber. Perfect. Awesome. Just as a side note, that it's not been intentional, I'm not gonna lie, but I think just for that, it's been good that we've gone for the Armageddon Hell in a Cell match for the tag team titles for SmackDown, because then we could we could do 2 singles Elimination Chambers, and we couldn't do that really for the tag titles anyways. So this way we're not gonna have, I don't know. We're going to have the Armageddon Hell in a Cell match for the World title now, and then next month we're going to have a Elimination Chamber match for that same belt, kind of thing, you know? So essentially, it's worked out quite well the way I've done it here, inadvertently. But hey, I'll take it. Mustafa Ali stepping on Gulak repeatedly there. What's happening? Guys, what are you doing? Double A set now finally countered by Gulak. Dropkick though by Ali sends him down again. And Mustafa Ali, the soul of NXT, as he said, is fired up. Or is he the heart? No, he's the soul, right? Cedric Alexander was the heart. No, I think Mustafa Ali is the soul, if I'm not mistaken. Single arm lock there on Drew Gulak. Twist that very, very meanly. Goes to the legs, but a nice counter there by Drew Gulak. Sends Mustafa Ali down to the ground. Can Gulak finally get in a couple of moves? It has been pretty much only Mustafa Ali so far, but again, that does not mean that this match is going to go down for Mustafa Ali, because we've had that a lot. Look at that straight jacket headlock there by Drew Gulak. That is the ability of all those submission holds that Gulak has in his locker. We've seen a lot of matches that have been very, very one-sided, and as soon as the lesser side essentially has hit one move, it's been turned around on its head. Mustafa Ali likes to do that flip. Maybe not the smartest idea against Drew Gulak. He's not about that flips. He's not about that high-flying life elbows to the face of Mustafa Ali there by Drew Gulak. Turns him around, and that is a half-and-half suplex there on Mustafa Ali. Drops him right on his face. But straight away there with the counter dragon screw on Drew Gulak. Again, Mustafa Ali's fine. He's spending a bit too much time celebrating and taunting, in my opinion. Mustafa Ali, from how this develops, he might just be the next Cedric Alexander, which I'm not hoping. Then again, Cedric Alexander is now a former Cruiserweight and a current Raw Tag Team Champion, so maybe that's a good thing, essentially, but I don't know. Mustafa Ali, if you didn't know, also had a chance for those Raw Tag Team titles when the bar was in control of the Raw Tag Team division. Cedric Alexander and Big E, of course, the ones to eventually take those belts from them. Another thrown together tag team that got a chance was Mustafa Ali and Rey Mysterio. They unfortunately couldn't do it though. So I think we had like 3 thrown together ones. Mustafa Ali and Rey, Cedric and Big E, and Shinsuke and AJ Styles. And I'm to this day surprised that Shinsuke and AJ Styles were not the ones to dethrone the Bar. I thought while of course they're not the most well-versed tag team wrestlers, I thought that the singles ability of them is enough to get them that match. Cedric has lost for me. Yeah, Cedric is a beast. But then, have you watched matches? I mean, I don't know if they changed the 2k19, but you know how it was like in 2k18, hitting a lumbar checks and then he keeps going because he wasn't gonna go for covers. What he did a few times, 2 or 3 times, is follow up the lumbar check with that line salt and then go for the cover to put his opponent away. In fact, where I was at the start when he was going for that line salt, I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Why is he not going for the cover? So that worked out. But a lot of the times he kept going and either got countered or he just wasn't able to finish things. Nice version of that inverted DDT by Mustafa Ali, who's gonna go up top now. Are we gonna see that inverted 450 possibly by Mustafa Ali? Drew Gulak is on the ground. What has Mustafa Ali got in mind? Elbow drop to the back of Drew Gulak right there. And Mustafa Ali's getting exhausted with it. He seems exhausted. I was gonna say he's got Drew Gulak on the ground, however, but not anymore. Nice wrist lock there by Drew Gulak. Gets him back on top. And a blow to the back of Mustafa Ali. Might turn things around here for Drew Gulak. What is that? Look at that for a back suplex variant there by Drew Gulak. My goodness. Talking about innovative action there in NXT's Cruiserweight division. Mustafa Ali with a duck and a close up by Gulak. Going back to the basics. And that's, oh, look at that. That's going to be that. Oh my god, look at the stretch on the arms of Mustafa Ali. Where's there to go? There's nowhere to go. Goes for the cover as well now. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 by Mustafa Ali. I don't know, he should have kept that hold in. There's no way to escape that. At least I haven't found that way. Mustafa Ali might, but I have not. And again, that twist on the arm of Ali seems to be the focus point of Drew Gulak a little bit here tonight. Of course, we know that the go-to for Gulak would be the Gulak, as you will see right here. That's the Dragon Sleeper by Drew Gulak. The Gulak is in. The Gulak is in. If we're not going to see a rope break, which we are, I think we've seen a rope break. I'm not sure. Or as Mustafa Ali just quickly, he might also just have found a very quick way out of it. Nice neck breaker down Gulak. But if that Gulak is locked in and you're not able to work your way out like Mustafa Ali did right there, that's good night. And now Mustafa Ali going for the inverted 450, surely. No, 450, not inverted. He's going for the basic 450 on Gulak. Goes for the cover. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Holy cow! What was that for a close kick out? Literally on the 3 count, he kicked out. It could not have been much closer. Gulak stays in that match after the 450. I legit thought that was it. Mustafa Ali sends him over the top rope again. Can he work him? No. Gulak gets back inside once more. Of course, not gonna see springboard action or top rope action by Gulak. What a forearm to send Mustafa Ali down to the ground. He's gonna go for the cover now. I mean, he might have knocked him out cold. Who knows? Gulak goes for the cover. Oh, he uses the ropes. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Mustafa Ali. Now he's got him in the corner again. Drew Gulak storming in. Sends Mustafa Ali out. Oh, I thought we were going to see him go to the second rope or something. No, just a blow to the back of Mustafa Ali again by Drew Gulak. Has got him on the ground and onto the arm once more. He's got that arm trap. Oh no, we've seen that earlier. We've seen that earlier. Arm trapped. Sting like bus crab. We've seen that today already. We've seen Heavy Machinery tap in there. Is Mustafa Ali going to do the same? No, he's not. Mustafa Ali works his way out of that move. My god, if we would have seen that move put away 2 matches in a row, I would have just gone in and signed that to anyone. Anyone and everyone will be like, yeah, that's the best move in the game. Heads there by Mustafa Ali, and again a counter by Gulak. Gulak is getting into the match. Last 3-4 minutes has been Gulak only. Well, before that, it's arguably been the other way around. So maybe a perfect split there for this match between Mustafa Ali and Drew Gulak. So far, snap suplex cover by Mustafa Ali, not able to put away Drew Gulak. Picks it back up again. Another 450 surely will do the job. The first one was as close as it gets. There's no way Gulak would kick out of a second. That's the second match, Kyle. That's the second match tonight. But welcome, how you doing? Into the corner goes Mustafa Ali again, but a nice counter on Gulak. Tries it again. Nope, sends it over the top rope. Not into the corner this time around. And throws him right back inside of that match. And Gulak is doing weird things. Doing what I was complaining about with Mustafa Ali earlier, all the celebrating and stuff like that. There's that snap suplex covered by Drew Gulak, but of course a rope break, very, very obvious. The right foot was underneath the rope by Mustafa Ali, briefly on the bottom rope even. Now Mustafa Ali sent Gulak into the corner. They love themselves a corner move, don't they? But they love themselves a corner counter as well. I was about to say Gulak, or Mustafa Ali counters that one, or steps out of the way of the grapple of Gulak is what I was about to say. Mustafa Ali into the corner again. My goodness, top rope for Gulak. Mustafa Ali, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Legs to the outside, that could be a superplex right there. Oh my god, no. Super Spanish fly by Mustafa Ali. That might be it. Super Spanish fly by Mustafa Ali off the top rope. And that might be all sure. Oh my god, he's going to go for the 450 as well. If he connects with the 450, that has got to be it for Drew Gulak. Inverted 450 as well. Up, Gulak gets the knees up. Gulak gets the knees up. What a counter by Drew Gulak. The ring awareness was incredible. He's got the Gulak in. He's got the Gulak in. But that's a rope break. That was a rope break. That was a rope break. Oh my god. By the way, I haven't closed the bets. Covered by Drew Gulak. Has that been it? 1, 2. No, it's not. The first one was Heavy Machinery versus the Usos for the NXT Tag Team titles. Heavy Machinery were the reigning defending champions and lost them against the Usos. Stomped there by Drew Gulak, kind of. Picks Mustafa Ali back up, but a nice counter there by the self-proclaimed soul of NXT. Omdrek has gone back up again. How close was that? I am certain if that was not a rope break on that Gulak, that would have been it, and it would have been a perfect ending for Drew Gulak. Knees on the inverted 450 to counter that one nicely into the Gulak, and that would have been a GG for Mustafa Ali. But as we say, luckily Mustafa Ali got a hold of the bottom rope very, very quickly into that move. Covered by Mustafa Ali now. 1, 2. Kick out to 2.5 by Drew Gulak. Drop kick to the back, connects. Now Mustafa Ali counter again by Drew Gulak. Both men going back and forth. They've done the time and time again in this matchup. High knee there sends Mustafa Ali down to the ground again, but another counter by Ali. Uppercut on Gulak, hover over, neck breaker on Gulak here by Mustafa Ali. Mustafa's picking Gulak, but sitting him up straight. Now on to the arms. Now Mustafa Ali is working on the limbs of Gulak a bit, giving him a bit of his own medicine right there. Working on the arms of Gulak, but he's not going to give up. Surely not. No, Gulak finds a way out of that. He's got so many holds, so many submission moves in his locker. He's going to find a way out of most of the thrust chop on Mustafa Ali. Sends him into the ropes and comes off into the flapjack. Almost on the top rope. My goodness. Now he drags him towards the middle of the ring, preventing a rope break. He should do that before he locks in the Gulak, I'm just saying. 1, 2. Kick out issue by Mustafa Ali, stays in it. Flapjack not able to do the job here for Drew Gulak. Kick to the back of Mustafa Ali, but he blocks that one off. Is right back up to the feet and sends Gulak to the outside. Referee gonna initiate that 10 counter right now. Right now. Oh, Mustafa Ali's gonna... Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that, Ali. Don't do that. He waits for Drew Gulak to get back up. What has he got in mind? What has he got in mind? Single exhale. That was a bit less crazy than I thought. Single exhale from the top rope to Drew Gulak, who counters Mustafa Ali there. Now both men on the outside. Referee, of course, is going to initiate the count. Are we going to see a finish, or are we going to see a double counter potentially? Punch there to Mustafa Ali by Drew Gulak. He's got him up the shoulder. Sends him with a snake eyes onto the steel. Steps indeed. No blood for Mustafa Ali just yet. Referee at a count of 4. Both men stalking around there. Not really going for a shot. Drew Gulak goes for a punch and now sends Mustafa Ali back inside. Follows that one up as well. Maybe looking to finish him off in the ring. Of course, that is where pinfalls and submissions have to take place. Big knee to the midsection there by Mustafa Ali. Nice counter on Gulak. Sends him into the corner again. No, don't do that again. Don't do the Spanish fly again. Counter again in the corner. We said it before. Corner moves. They love them. That knee again by Gulak. And I think, was that a signal of just him getting ready for the end of that match? Mustafa Ali's down, and Gulak is going for that. Oh, no, that's not the trapped single leg bus grab, but goes for the leg of Mustafa Ali now. Jesus Christ. He is working the limbs to perfection in this match against Mustafa Ali. Drags him more towards the middle, and goes on to the arm now. Now the arm stretched out to the full extent there for Mustafa Ali. Gulak is working on everything on Mustafa Ali. Arms, legs. He's looking to end this off. Mustafa Ali back up to his feet now. As Gulak, before he gets him into the ropes, he goes, and an arm counter by Drew Gulak. Mustafa Ali is down, backs off, and the thrust chop gets countered by Mustafa Ali. It's worked before, it's not working this time. Sends Drew Gulak into the corner one more time, but again, Gulak with a nice counter and knee to the midsection of Mustafa Ali. Jesus Christ, these two are really putting it all out there. As I said, that very innovative back suplex again. He's got the neck, he's got the leg, and just throws that back suplex on their cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Mustafa Ali again. I've got the feeling that if Gulak is going to win that, it's going to be by submission. It might be right here, right now. Waiting for that Gulak one more time. And if that one gets locked in, and there's no rope break, that's it, GG. Gulak has put away Mustafa Ali. Surely he's not going to get out of that. Look at that. Look at the twist on the neck. And there's the tap by Ali. I told you guys, do not underestimate Drew Gulak. Picks up the W over Mustafa Ali. Has done exactly what he's promised. Put him in the Gulak, and that's the GG towards Mustafa Ali. Drew Gulak makes him tap. What a match between the two, though. Both men put it all out there. That inverted 450 counter by Gulak might have been the difference maker in that match. Now we're going to go into the gameplay. Ty Dillinger versus John Cena in a submission match for Entire Nation title. Ty Dillinger, as we said, he's defeated John Cena in the past. The question is, can he do it again? And the question is, can he do it by submission? I have not seen Cena tap many of times, maybe not at all. However, we've only seen the STF busted out 3 or 4 times as well. But it maybe has been one of the most effective moves in the game. So when we've seen the STF busted out, it has led to victory. Will it do so again here tonight? The People's Champion, if you want so. Of course, almost screams for once in a lifetime, doesn't it? John Cena is out here. The champ is here, as he would say. And look at that beauty of a belt. There you have that title one more time, a bit closer up. The odds are very clear. We know who is the favorite in that match, but can Ty Dillinger do it anyways? Atomic Drop is the first move on John Cena. And the crowd already chanting Cena. They're not chanting Tender, they're chanting Cena, which is a bit surprising. Ty Dillinger always been hot with the crowd. Of course, John Cena has been as well, but he's always been very, very split through the crowd within his career. And still, Philadelphia New Release seems to back John Cena here tonight. Inverted DDT by Ty Dillinger. Definitely has got some moves in already, so it's not going to be full-on squash here by John Cena. In fact, Ty Dillinger is doing quite well at the very start of this match, but the question is, can he keep it up throughout this match? And again, can he make John Cena tap? We know Ty Dillinger is not exactly a submission specialist, but maybe he's got something up his locker for this very special match here tonight for the Entire Nation title. Drops him down again. John Cena was looking like it was waiting for him to get back up, waiting for an AA already, but no, jawbreaker by Ty Dillinger. Oh, that knee gets countered into a knee by John Cena, and comes with a running shoulder block to send Ty Dillinger to the outside already. Disqualifications, counters, everything is enabled. The only change to that match is that the only way to win it is via submission inside the ring. So that is what both guys should be aiming for, a submission. My God, what a punch there by Ty Dillinger. Sends John Cena back inside the ring. Now he's gonna not gonna have it on the outside for too long. Knows that he can only win inside the ring, and he's gonna take him right there again. Drops him face first into the mat. Look at that bump. Now he's got that arm lock. He's worked on the arm a little bit here. Not the worst idea by Ty Dillinger, especially if he's not the most diverse superstar in terms of submissions. Working on the limbs of a superstar to make sure that that one move that you get in, even if you're not getting fully locked in, is going to do enough damage to make him tap on a maybe hurt limb already. So not the worst idea. They're working on the whole body of John Cena there by Ty Dillinger. Kick to the knees there of John Cena, turns him around, but that's going to be a counter by Cena. The Entire Nation champion comes with a running shoulder block again, and again sends, I thought again he's going to send Ty Dillinger to the outside. No, he's going to get himself into the corner. John Cena's happily going to take that, kicks him down to the corner, but a nice dodge there by Dillinger, and a Luther press. A loose express out of nowhere by Ty Dillinger. Picks John Cena up, but there's another counter by John Cena. Uppercut on Ty Dillinger. Has got Cena up on his shoulder, a counter by Dillinger, and an inverted DDT sends John Cena down to the ground again. Ty Dillinger definitely up for a fight here tonight. It is not as one-sided as the predictions by you guys have been so far. In fact, I'd say if we're going to have to give the edge to somebody in that match, it's been Ty Dillinger. So far, again, we've mentioned it before in other matches already. This can turn on very, very quickly. We've seen it with Gulak and Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali has done very well. Perfect 10 there. Not the perfect 10, but the tiebreaker, excuse me, by Dillinger. Now going for that crossface. Looking to make John Cena tap already. Can he do it? Imagine the crossface, the knee to the back. Definitely a good idea there by Dillinger to inflict some more damage on Cena, but not able to finish it off just yet. Sunset flip now by Cena. But back to what we've seen it with Mustafa Ali and Drew Gulak earlier. With Mustafa Ali throughout the starting minutes of that match, and then Drew Gulak turned it around at some point. And maybe that's going to happen with John Cena right here, as he seemingly gets a bit fired up there. Ducks the clothesline, shoulder block by Cena, the third one tonight already, and the fourth to fall up straight away. Ducks the clothesline by Ty Dillinger into that suplex, and into the 5 knuckles shuffle, I would assume. Oh, not going to be the case. Counter by Ty Dillinger, Dragon Screw. Maybe he's seen that section of moves before as well. Maybe he's seen that somewhere. John Cena getting his way back up with the help of the ropes, as Ty Dillinger was looking to get him off that apron. But John Cena with a nice boot to counter. Ty Dillinger and John Cena both men now back inside the ring. A lock by John Cena, but a counter by Ty Dillinger. And okay, power by Cena. Power advantage by John Cena. I think Ty Dillinger might have the height in that match. I didn't realize how tall Ty Dillinger is. He looks very tall in that one. Let me check that. Okay. John Cena is looking for the armbar. Armbar. I've never seen that, Cena. I've never seen you use an armbar. Stop it right now. 6'1" for Cena. 6'1" for Cena. How tall is Ty Dillinger? Ty Dillinger. 6'3". He's got the height advantage. 2 inches on John Cena. I never realized that. Okay. John Cena was looking for the first submission move, so was Ty Dillinger. Both men busting out one of their big moves. We've seen a tiebreaker. We've seen an AA. Can we see more like a perfect 10 in... Oh, I think Dillinger was looking for it, but Cena already crawling again. That's the resiliency of John Cena right there. Delivers a kick and goes back into the corner once more. And again, John Cena is staggering. My God, the resiliency of John Cena is probably annoying Ty Dillinger at that point. Kick to the midsection. Snap. Fisherman suplex there by John Cena to disconnect. And now a fist drop. Not quite the 5 knuckle shuffle, but a fist drop by John Cena nonetheless. He's looking for the armbar again. John Cena. You do not have that armbar in your locker. Absolutely not. And that was a rope break, I believe, eventually there by Ty Dillinger, as John Cena helps him back up to his feet right there. Jab there by Ty Dillinger. Misses with a hook, though. Sends John Cena into the corner, however. Big knee by Dillinger. And again, looking for those stomps. Cena can't... Oh, no. What's up? Oh, drive-by? No. The leg drop to the back of the neck of John Cena right there. Like that move a lot. Dillinger... Oh, God. Dillinger's going up top. What's happening? Don't do it. Don't do it, Dillinger. Top rope. Frog splash by Ty Dillinger. That's a first. I don't think I've ever seen that by Ty Dillinger. Forearm, and John Cena goes into the ropes now. That gun stomp by Dillinger is getting fired up. He's busting out the moves against John Cena. Could we actually see it tonight? He's looking for a finish move. Another tiebreaker possibly on John Cena. No, the perfect 10 by Dillinger. And busted wide open is John Cena. Busted wide open is John Cena. He needs that submission move to win that match, though. Has he got it? Perfect 10 again by Dillinger. What is going on? What is going on? Surely he can put him away if he locks in the submission now. Single leg Boston Crab on John Cena. No. Wow, the blood on John Cena's face, though. The blood on John Cena's face. Again, a knee and a neck breaker by Dillinger. Does connect. My God. Dillinger has got him. Into the corner he goes. No. He's going to go for another perfect 10. It's going to go for the third pretty much in a row. No, the tiebreaker. The tiebreaker. The second tiebreaker now by Dillinger. The old tiebreaker, that is. Oh my God. He's gone up top again. Dude, you need a submission move. You need a submission move, Dillinger. Frog splash once more. Oh god, he waits for John Cena to get back up. He's waiting for him. What's he got in mind? Dropkick dodged by Cena very nicely. Waited for too long. 100% there. Punch to Dillinger. Picks him back up again. Gone by Dillinger. Oh my god. Dillinger might actually have him there. What a performance by Ty Dillinger so far. Neckbreaker again on John Cena. What is going on? What is that momentum by Dillinger? Perfect 10 number 3 on Cena. Oh my god. He's going for the crossface again. The crossface. Look at, if you could see the face of John Cena right now, you believe he's tapping in that one. The crossface with a knee to the back by Dillinger. Can he do it? Can he make John Cena tap? No, he cannot. Oh my god. Do it into the heart. No, another tiebreaker? You gotta be joking now. Oh, countered by John Cena now. Countered by John Cena. Gets off the shoulder of Dillinger. Definitely a good move there. Punch connects on Ty Dillinger. Kick to the midsection. And again, that snap fisherman suplex by John Cena. Oh my goodness. Sits Ty Dillinger up straight. Yo, Alex, what's going on? How you doing? No, I don't really watch Evolve. Unfortunately, no. I mean, I know quite a few of the superstars, but I would want to watch so many promotions, but I just don't have the time. There's so many good promotions out there nowadays that it's close to impossible, you know. Single leg Boston Crab now by Ty Dillinger. Could he make Cena tap in that one? Can he make him tap and become a 2-time TRD champion? He's as close as he can get right now. Believe that. John Cena has to be as close to tapping as he's ever been in that match. It is. I would agree, Jack. It is. Nice counter there by John Cena. Again, another punch to Ty Dillinger. But so has been the triple threat match on the second episode of NXT and the Fatal 5 of SmackDown. I personally would say AA by Cena. Can he lock in the submission though? It's gonna be the submission. He knows that. He goes for the crossface himself now. The move that Dillinger tried to make him tap with. Can he make a statement and make him tap with that move himself? Or is Dillinger gonna find a way out of that move? He's not tapping. He's not tapping. Oh my god. He does it again. He does give up. He locks it in again. He locks it in a second time on Dillinger. Works on that neck. Works on that back with a knee in there. But again, Dillinger, he's not tapping. A big knee there by Cena. Bust Ty Dillinger wide open as well. He's doing it again. Oh my god. He just wants to make him tap. Now that's Cena brutalizing Ty Dillinger at this point. Just tap Dillinger. He's not going to stop. I don't think he is, at least. Does it again, but again, Dillinger fights out of it. It's unreal. Dillinger to the outside now gets himself a bit of a breather there. And a kick on John Cena and another one of those neck breakers on the champion right there. Oh god, the tension. Not a good timing. Not a good timing. John Cena's back up. Not a good timing. He's back up. Clothesline by Dillinger. And another one. Jumping. Single leg drop kick there by Ty Dillinger. Pixie, look at the face of Cena. Oh my god. Have you seen the face of John Cena right there? Dillinger's got a knocked backbreaker on John Cena now. We'll say Walter versus WWE Superstars and NXT Superstars, and you will say if it's a good match or not. Yeah, it will be. Any of the ones that Walter is involved will likely be a good one, Alex. I'm just saying. Dillinger off the top rope. Oh my god, the crossbody comes crashing to the outside. Referee has initiated the count. John Cena sends back inside. He knows he's got to go inside the ring to win that match. Goes inside. Ty Dillinger is there. And again, an elbow to the back. Maybe working on that. Knee into the crossface again. Onto the arm now as well. John Cena just focusing on everything that he can at this point in time. Sits him up straight once more. And the headlock on Ty Dillinger. Headlock on Ty Dillinger. Oh my god. He's going to the feet. No. Oh, I thought he's going to go for the STF. I thought he's going to turn him around there and go for the STF. Alex, as I said, every match in Walter v. Walter is likely going to be a good one. I wouldn't tell you any match with Walter that is going to be a bad one straight away. Walter will make it work. Trust me. Power slam there by John Cena. Picks him back up again. Submission moves, guys. Look at the face of Cena. Oh my goodness. Countered by Ty Dillinger. Ty Dillinger busted wide open, but definitely looking better than John Cena does at this point. Leg swept there by Cena. Turns him around. Single leg Boston grab by John Cena. Can he make Dillinger tap now? Finally. Or is Dillinger going to find a way out again? Dillinger is in the single leg Boston Crab on Cena. He's not hooking that single leg. He could, and maybe he should have, because Dillinger is not tapping right now. Dillinger is not tapping. Now Dillinger sends Cena to the outside, sends him back inside though. Nice throw there by Ty Dillinger. Picks him right back up again, not wasting any time there. Going for some quick fire moves against John Cena's got him locked up and is looking for another neck breaker on Cena. And Cena is just flattened. He didn't even move after that neck breaker. He wasn't even starting to move or crawl like he usually does. No, he's just flattened. The damage definitely been done to John Cena by Ty Dillinger. There's no doubt about it. Into the corner they go. Oh my god, what's Cena doing? No, don't do the one I think you're doing. Sets him to the top row. Don't do it, Cena. Oh my god. Oh my god. John Cena, he's gonna go for it. AA off the top rope. Can he connect? He's gonna go for the submission either way. But that would surely be the damage done to Dillinger. AA off the top rope by John Cena. Can he get a submission locked in on Ty Dillinger right now? Again, the knee, and that has to be it. The back has to be broken at that point. Dillinger, just tap. Save your life. He does it. John Cena wins the submission match. But what a fight by John Cena. What a fight that was. Jesus! Still the tarnished champion, John Cena. Nice, congrats, Jack. Or congrats to them, I guess. What a fight between the two. Ty Dillinger absolutely brought his A game in that match here. But John Cena, that AA off the top rope was enough in the end to weaken him to the point where he's going to tap in that again. The crossface that Ty Dillinger was attempting all this time. Out first, the Undisputed Era. Adam Cole. I should really change that trio's entrance, shouldn't I? Kyle O'Reilly, baby! Mr. Roderick Strong. Doesn't have the shock of the system music, but he gets the singles entrance. The Street Profits are here. They're having fun. But have they got friends? Have we got friends for the Street Profits? Fontes Ford and Angelo Dawkins. And if so, how many of them? Now we see? Let's check it out. They found at least one. The former Raw Tag Team Champion, the former United States Champion, and Zack Ryder. He's of course being drafted to NXT as well, making his NXT debut here tonight. It is Mr. Woo Woo Woo, Long Island Eyes Z. As we're going to start the bets, of course, we know there's going to be Undisputed Era versus Street Profits. As we hear the Shattered Dream Productions, Goldust is out here. Interestingly enough, other than the Street Profits have found themselves two former tag team champions. Former NXT tag team champion Goldust and the former Raw tag team champion Zack Ryder. So maybe not the worst choice there in terms of partners for that 4-on-4 match. Angelo Dawkins will start off against Bobby Fish. First fall to victory, non-elimination style. We're going to close them bets. Undisputed Era versus Street Profits and friends as Zack Ryder and Goldust. Angelo Dawkins into the corner and a big splash on Bobby Fish. I think we might be in here for a bit of a longer match. I could assume. You're between the Undisputed Era and the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins picks Bobby Fish back up again, sends him into the top right corner. Whereas not in the corner of the Undisputed Era. That's the one you gotta aim for at least. Everything else is literally whatever. Not elimination style, no. The Street Profits have found themselves some jobbers. I mean, that's your words, not mine. We've not seen Zack Ryder or Goldust in action on NXT this season just yet, so this is their NXT debut. We're gonna see what they're about. Maybe Goldust is a future NXT champion or Zack Ryder. Who knows? Who knows? But we know that one man might be a future NXT champion here tonight, and that is Andrade Cien Almas. If he can beat Johnny Gargano in tonight's main event, of course. First fall to victory, this is. Oh, look at that. Undisputed Era right there. Bobby Fish As Adam Cole gets a hold of Angelo Dawkins, and now Bobby Fish sends him into the bottom left corner. No, into the ropes. There comes off, and what a knee there by Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish, I think, was trying to make a tag here. Kicks Dawkins out, now gets the tag. Just tag partner, Kyle O'Reilly. Of course, it's an interesting situation now for Undisputed Era. What will you do in real life? A question for you guys. What do you do in real life right now? Of course, Kyle O'Reilly started off as a tag team with Bobby Fish for the Undisputed Era, then Roderick Strong joined. So we now got Strong and Kyle O'Reilly as a team when Bobby Fish was injured. Now that Bobby is back, would you prefer Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong? Or what would you make the setup for Undisputed Era if you've got 2 singles and one tag team in the Undisputed Era? Who would be your tag team and who would be your 2 single superstars? I mean, the obvious ones would maybe be Strong and Cole again and go for Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly just because of their tag team history, not only in WWE, but outside of WWE as well. But I'd almost be wanting to go for Adam Cole as a singles competitor. Of course, I think that's the obvious one that everybody will go for. But maybe give Kyle O'Reilly that second single spot, see what he can do, and make Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish the tag team in the Undisputed Era. I think that would be very, very interesting. Look at the technique of Kyle O'Reilly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jack. I would be very interested in seeing that. I mean, I rate Roderick Strong as a singles wrestler, no doubt about it. And especially as part of the Undisputed Era, I think they can make it work. A lot of people have complained about lack of charisma and stuff like that, but the Undisputed Era as a whole just is oozing of charisma. So if he's just fighting on behalf, wow, look at Montez Ford, look at him go. If he would be fighting on behalf of the Undisputed Era at all times, it wouldn't matter really. And now the tag is made to Angelo Dawkins again. So far, we've only seen the Street Profits in the match and a full mode Red Dragon, I guess. So we yet to see the 4 arguable single superstars in this matchup: Goldust, Zack Ryder, Bobby Fish, and Roderick Strong, I should say, and Adam Cole. Angelo Dawkins backs out. Now, if that's a good or a bad thing that Street Profits are tagging within each other, it's tough to judge. Of course, Angelo Dawkins again now argue. Okay, he's been in the match already. He has got some damage done to himself. But then again, if they can weaken a lot of the Undisputed Era, and you've got a fresh Goldust and Zack Ryder to come in to do some damage as well, that could be interesting. Goldust, of course, part of last year's Mania. Zack Ryder part of the Mania before. But by the way, Goldust and Zack Ryder, both men, part of United States title matches at WrestleMania. Goldust was part of that ladder match this year, or in season 2. What a spinebuster there by Dawkins. And Zack Ryder was part of the 1-on-1 United States title match against Kalisto the year before in season 1. That's Adam Cole, baby. That's Adam Cole, baby. It's gonna be tough to keep down 3 members of the Undisputed Era to prevent tags or breakups there. That's the first time one of the single superstars has come, and Zack Ryder is gonna come in here against Kyle O'Reilly. You think Cody's returning to WWE? No, I don't think so. With how outspoken he's been about how he's been unhappy with the situation, how things have been handled and stuff, I don't think they can promise him enough to be for him to be like, you know what, yes, I want to go back. Because I'm not saying that if WWE promise you something, you're not going to get it. I mean, Batista is maybe a good example, where they promised him that one-on-one title match, and it ended up being with Bryan. Then again, it's not Batista's fault, but I'm just saying that WWE will maybe promise Cody Rhodes a lot of things, and with how he's been handled in the past and how Cody Rhodes has been outspoken and stuff, he's gonna know that this is not always gonna be as good as it sounds. He's gonna be very, very aware of possible situations, possible outcomes of all that. Oh, we're gonna see that broski boot by Zack Ryder. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Zack Ryder with a broski boot. I'm sorry, I don't know what that was. I think he will because his brother and dad. I mean, he might. There's a chance. I'm not saying there's no chance, but I don't think it will be. At least not soon. Rough Rider by Zack Ryder, but that's surely... If Zack Ryder wants to put away Adam Cole, that would be one hell of a statement for Zack Ryder. I think this is not only good for the Street Profits this match. This is a good match for Goldust or Zack Ryder to make a statement for themselves in their debut here tonight. And so far, Zack Ryder's doing quite well for himself. But yeah, we'll see. I think right now the recent stuff is just teased by like Tama Tonga and stuff, just him being him, really. Ciampa's teased, by the way, lately on NXT. Or not on NXT, but on Twitter after NXT. Ciampa, you fuckhead. Stop teasing that much. Adam Cole with a suplex there on Zack Ryder. Showing some strength there. And Zack Ryder right back up to his feet, though. Adam Cole now sends him over the top rope next to Goldust. Now all 4 men on the apron. And Zack Ryder is, oh my god, I thought he's gonna go back inside. No, Adam Cole's not having it. It's a Geary to the face of Zack Ryder, drops him to the outside. Goldust is there though. Is Goldust gonna get involved? He's watching. He's like, yeah, you get him back inside. Goldust, I think, will just try to prevent them from finding out on the outside there. I don't know. We'll see. I think that'll depend on how well he does for himself on the Indies now. Like, if he's winning titles left, right, and center, similar to what Aries has done at the start, they might reapproach him last shot. That might be it. Cover. Goldust is there. Goldust is there to save Zack Ryder again. We've seen quite the synergy there by Zack Ryder and Goldust right now. Maybe that's one for the future in NXT here. I would say definitely not 2019. I'd say we're looking at 2020, 2021, something like that. I don't think 2019. I don't think that early. I'd say we're gonna have at least 1 or 2 years until then. But it might happen if he's doing like really well, which I don't know he's gonna be. He's done incredible character work in WWE. The in-ring ability is, of course, yeah, just undeniable. Montez Ford with a swagger, as he would say. Adam Cole still in the ring. Adam Cole running into a few issues now. He's the one that has challenged all of those up to the top. Oh, we're gonna see the front flush again. That one that has put away Roderick Strong. That might be it. 1. Goldust almost had Kyle O'Reilly there, but he takes out the referee, Goldust, and the cover. Oh my god. If Goldust had Kyle O'Reilly there, that might have been it. Adam Cole is in the bad spot in that match right now. And we're going to see Angelo Dawkins second. No. Oh god, Montez, what are you doing? Oh my god, he's going to the drop. What are you doing? What are you doing? He does get drop kicked by Montez Ford into the corner of the Undisputed Era because he doesn't give a damn. My god. That was beautiful. The distance on that dropkick and the snake eyes on Adam Cole now. Montez Ford is legit. Beating Roderick Strong 1-on-1 now. Again, amazing in that match. Montez Ford, my god. I think there's big things to come from Montez Ford at the very least this year. I'm just saying. Adam Cole sends Montez Ford into the steel steps though now. Another form by Cole, and another one, just barraging it with forearms. Misses that one. Dodge, and is kicked to the midsection by Montez Ford. Now the punches by him on Adam Cole has gotten locked up now. Are they going to take things back inside the ring? I think that is exactly what... Nope. Montez Ford sends him into the apron instead. And now he sends Adam Cole back inside the ring. Follows him up as well. Both Fish and Roderick Strong holding out their hands for the hot take. Strong gets a clothesline on Montez Ford. First time we've seen Strong in that match, and with that, I think everybody was in. No, I think Goldust has never been legal in the match. Is that true? Can anybody confirm or unconfirm? I think Goldust is the one that has not been legal in this match so far. Montez Ford and Roderick Strong. We've seen that matchup before. Just 1.5 weeks ago, nice spinning splash there, cyclone splash by Ford, excuse me, and a single leg drop kick there by Roderick Strong, punch in the back of Street Profits. My god, Street Profits member Montez Ford. Saved myself there. Neck breaker by Roderick Strong. That is going to be. He's looking for that vertical suplex into the back breaker. If that connects, that might be it for Montez Ford now. Back breaker connects. He's the messiah of the backbreaker. Showing us why. Is Montez Ford down? No, Zack Ryder's there. Zack Ryder's there. Breaks up the cover. Oh my god, look at Roderick Strong. He's got a backbreaker for everyone. Nope, just kidding. Zack Ryder with a beautiful counter there on Roderick Strong. Takes him down, and that might be, I was going to say, a chance for Montez Ford to recuperate and get back up in this match, but he's not just yet. Roderick Strong drags towards the cover of the Undisputed Era. Goes for the dirty. Come on, Strong. Zack Ryder's there to break it up again. He's not having it. Zack Ryder is not having Roderick Strong at all. Oh, countered by Montez Ford. Spinning heel kick now sends Roderick Strong down, and Montez Ford now needs the tag. He needs the tag. Goes around. Takedown on Roderick Strong again. The agility and the speed of Montez Ford is just something else. Now dragging Roderick Strong has got that arm locked in there, using the momentum against Roderick Strong. Sends him flying into the corner of the Era. Picks him back up again. Is he going to make the tag? He got to. He's got to. Roderick Strong is like, yeah. Do that. Sends him into the zone corner. And now into the corner of the era goes Montez Ford. Tag made by Roderick Strong. Bobby Fish is back in that match now. Snapmare and a boot by Bobby Fish. Busts Montez Ford wide open. Bobby Fish picks Montez Ford. Again. Oh, look at that. Fish hook. The fish hook. But that's going to be a rope break. That's going to be a rope break. No, it's not. Fish hook is locked in. That might be it for Ford. That could very well be it for Montez Ford. Is he going to tap in the fish hook or not? He's not going to. What is... Oh my god. What is wrong with the resilience of Montez Ford? With all the damage he's received by both Adam Cole and Roderick Strong. I thought the fish hook is going to be it in a heartbeat. But no. Goldust tagged in now by Montez Ford. Power slam by Ford. Oh, Goldust is having it. Goldust is loving it. Assisted moonsault there. Goldust and Montez Ford with a beat. That's what I'm saying. Street Profits and Goldust surely got that synergy going on. And Goldust now sends Bobby Fish to the apron. And to the outside. Big form there. I could totally... I mean, I think in real life, Street Profits and Goldust would work wonders. I'm just saying. Goldust is just the kind of guy... That will be one of the most fun things going in WWE. Goldust with an elbow over the top rope connects. Roderick Strong was going to look to push him off that top rope, but he's not having it. Look at Adam Cole on the outside. Look at Adam Cole. I mean, Montez Ford is going to be similar. Inverted Impaler DDT by Goldust. Drops Bobby Fish. Is that it? 1, 2. I think that could have been a Kyle O'Reilly breaks it up. I don't know if Bobby Fish would have kicked out. I don't know if he would have kicked out. Oh my god. Oh, Bobby Fish is back up now. Goldust with the kick to the midsection. Has got the arm locked there. What's he looking for? Oh my god. I thought he was going to go for the armbar. No, nice heel kick there to Bobby Fish. Looking for the final cut on Bobby Fish. Again, that could be it for the team of the Street Profits. Connects. Is that it? Is that it? GG. Now, Strong is the one to break that one up. Every member of the Undisputed Era is always trying to break up those covers, and I love it. They're working for each other. But so far... the team of the Street Profits have done as well. Oh no, Goldust, you are cheeky. You are so cheeky. Does that right in the corner of the Undisputed Era as well. Strong again there to break it up. Oh, Goldust. Strong is causing a lot of anger on that apron. Last time against the Street Profits, well, now against Goldust. And earlier with Zack Ryder as well. Strong is causing a lot of trouble. Bobby Fish making that tag while Roderick Strong had Goldust on the outside. He still does. Adam Cole back in that match now. And a takedown by Roderick Strong to Goldust. Roderick Strong is not making friends on the roster whatsoever. And I think that might come back to bite him eventually. I think he's got 4 enemies on the outside there already. Super kick there by Adam Cole. Goldust, I don't know if he needs the tag or not. Tough call there for Goldust. Forearms now by Adam Cole again, barraging Goldust. Goldust not having it since one of his own there has got Adam Cole locked now onto the apron. He goes and head first in that for Adam Cole. Only blood so far is on Montez Ford, and I think that's going to change. I think we're going to see more blood than just on Montez Ford. I'm just saying. Back in the ring goes Goldust. Cole picks it back up. Super kick by Adam Cole into the straight jacket German cover, and that's a rope break. That's not one. Was that a kick out of one? Or did the ref then recognize the rope break? Look at Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish not looking good either. The Street Profits have done some damage in that match. Kyle O'Reilly's now in the ring. Kyle O'Reilly now legal against Goldust, and I think Goldust needs a tag. Oh god, no, that arm trap single leg. Oh, I thought he's gonna go for this single leg Boston Crab again. He's gonna go for the arm trap arm bar. Goldust, is he gonna tap in that match? Can Kyle O'Reilly? No, he's not. Goldust is out of it. Goldust is out of it. Now, Irish whip by Kyle O'Reilly into the corner, countered by Goldust. Has got Kyle O'Reilly up his shoulder, but a nice counter by him, and a nice inverted DDT by Kyle O'Reilly. Goldust with a hard take to Zack Ryder. Again, it's a bit of synergy between Goldust and Zack Ryder as well. Drop kick. Oh my god. Has he just injured himself there? Forearm countered. Oh my god. Has Zack Ryder just... Oh my god. If he... Look at Kyle O'Reilly go. Look at him go. I'm not worried about Zack Ryder. Oh my god. That was so bad. Oh god, he misses again. Oh my god. I said this is a match for Zack Ryder and Goldust to possibly impress him. Right now I'm not impressed with Zack Ryder. I'm sorry, but oh my god. Oh my god. Zack Ryder turns around Kyle O'Reilly, but countered by O'Reilly now. Bobby Fish is wrecking the referee, but I don't think he needed to. Zack Ryder into the corner of the Undisputed Era. Is he going to make a tag there? If so, to Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish coming back in. Oh my god, look at that. They're looking to put Zack Ryder away. He's got him. Boom! Double takedown. Alright, we're going to replay on that. Okay. Replay on that double takedown by the Undisputed Era. And another one of that same angle. Okay, can we get that same angle again, please? I really didn't see that angle more enough there. Please give me that angle again. Goldust again breaking that one up. Goldust breaking up for Zack Ryder the other way around a lot in that match. Bobby Fish now dragging Zack Ryder towards the corner of the Era. Kyle O'Reilly back in already. Bobby Fish doesn't want to stay in that match for long. Adam Cole in a similar situation maybe. Maybe we're down to Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong for the Undisputed Era now. Because Adam Cole hanging in the rope. So does Bobby Fish a lot of those times. Zack Ryder now, can he make that tag? No, flying forearm there. Oh, broski boot. Zack, don't do that, Zack Ryder, don't do that. Oh, that show off before that. That was nasty by Zack Ryder, so savage, broski boot now. If he puts away Kyle O'Reilly now, that was ultimate savage mode by Zack Ryder. 1, 2. Oh my god. Okay, I've not said anything about Zack Ryder. How savage was that? Turns around to the other people, like, come at me, guys. Broski Boot takes out Kyle O'Reilly. That's the W for Team Street Profits. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Roderick Strong, first of all, things to take from that match. Roderick Strong is not making friends on NXT. He's been so savage against all Street Profits, Goldust, and Zack Ryder now. Roderick Strong is not making friends. Goldust was looking really good. Has good synergy with the Street Profits as well as Zack Ryder. And while Zack Ryder didn't look good in that one segment, he's been pretty decent overall. Next up, we're going back to the title matches. We got one more non-title match left in that. Of course, this is that Money in the Bank qualifier, but that's not going to be next. We are going into the NXT Women's title match. Dana Brooke will have to defend that title against none other than Becky Lynch. I think it's too much of a problem. The only thing I've done as well is I've put the champion first. Dana Brooke is out first. I've kind of missed up on that one. But Dana Brooke is the NXT Women's Champion. This match is officially for that belt, but or unofficially for that belt, but not officially because I didn't set it up that way. But I forgot to. I'm sorry. Dana Brooke is defending that title against Becky Lynch one-on-one. The Irish Lass is a record 280 days reigning unified women's champion. Now she's been drafted to NXT, of course, as she lost that belt at WrestleMania to Sasha Banks, and she is looking to take that title back, or take a title back, women's title, NXT women's title, this time for her for the first time ever. That would be, and that is her second unique women's title that she's holding. Becky Lynch for that women's title. Jack says Becky Lynch, of course. I'm gonna say Dana Brooke is gonna defend somehow, and I'm quickly gonna take a look at which women could hold two different, or could make it a third unique women's title this year. Now, the women's title was held by Eva Marie, Banks, Asuka, Bliss, Lynch, Bayley. Those are the ones that held the women's title. Now, the Raw women's title was only held by Nia Jax, Charlotte, or Asuka. The only one out of these three to hold the unified women's title was Asuka. Interestingly enough, Asuka is also former NXT Women's Champion, so Asuka already has 3. If Asuka now was on SmackDown, she could make it 4, and she could be the only one to hold all 4 women's titles in the universe mode at one point or another. But I think Asuka's on Raw again. I'm pretty sure Asuka's on Raw again. I could double check that as well. Yes, Asuka's on Raw again, so she's not gonna be able to do that. But Asuka could be. I think might be the only one that is able. That's just one belt away from basically in the Grand Slam a women's champion. Nia Jax has only had the Raw women's title, but could make it the. Have we just lagged out, or have we gone off? I think we just lagged out, right? We might have just lagged out on the stream. Nia Jax has only held the Raw women's title, but she's on SmackDown, also she could get that one as well. Roll up by Dana Brooke. That would have been a roll of victory, my god. And same for Charlotte. Charlotte is even fighting for the SmackDown women's title at Armageddon. So Charlotte could make it 2 there. Now the SmackDown women's title, Bliss has got 2 with the SmackDown and the Unified, and Bliss is now on NXT, I believe. So she could make it 3. Eva Marie could make it 3 if she wins the Progress Women's title. We're lagging out again. What is going on? What is going on? Well, I mean, we're still live on the pad broadcast thing, or on the bot. I think that should not have interruptions, but we are lagging out on the stream. We lost internet connection completely. No, I'm still seeing the chat update. I'm still seeing the chat update, but OBS has dropped out. Is it gonna reconnect itself? Oh god. Nice backsploder by Becky Lynch. Just updating the. Oh, we should be back up. OBS said reconnection was successful. We should be back up. Are we back up on stream as well? I'm gonna refresh the dashboard real quick again. As well, internet has dropped. I don't know if that was OBS or Twitch there. If you could let me know if we're back up or not, that would be awesome. My god, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Cover 1. That's one of those days where I'm very happy that I remembered to press record on OBS, so I have the full VOD and not the 2-part VOD now from Twitch. Disarmor, that might be it. We might have a new NXT Women's Champion. We can't see her tap, but the referee surely will inform us if she does. Is Dana Brooke gonna tap to the disarmor, or is she gonna find a way out of it? I think she might. I think she might get out of it. She does. Dana Brooke out of the disarmor. If the chat could update me if we're back up or not, that would be awesome. By the way, it also says live for 1 hour 46 on my OBS as well. On OBS it doesn't even say we've been off, but on Twitch it has reset the time to 0, so it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I don't know. It should be a Twitch or an OBS issue. Internet was up all the time. I've seen the chat update and stuff. So either it was OBS itself or it was Twitch that had a quick issue there. Covered by Becky now. 1, 2, 3, that is it. Becky's put away Dana Brooke. Becky Lynch is the new NXT Women's Champion, and with that, she's back in the gold. Is that going to be another one of those seasons for Becky Lynch? She's been absolutely incredible last year. I'm not close to the best, by the way. She's been absolutely incredible last year, and oh my god, she's done it again. Again, we will not see her get that title now in the celebration because I forgot to make it a official NXT Women's title match, but I will of course manually adjust the belt. Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan qualifying match for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, for the Money in the Bank ladder match. That is going to be the first, very first qualify for that as well. Option 1 is the man right here, Sami Zayn. He's put away Kurt Hawkins last week on NXT, or this week on NXT. He's going to fight Daniel Bryan for a spot inside the Money in the Bank ladder match coming up in, just over 5 weeks. Sami Zayn is out here. His opponent is going to come out here tonight. Daniel Bryan making not only his NXT debut in Season 3, he's going to make his singles debut in this Universe mode. He's been part of the Season 1 Royal Rumble. That has been all we've seen from Daniel Bryan so far. Finally he's back, finally he's in, and he could be going to Money in the Bank to start things off if he can put away Sami Zayn. Maybe an episode Tuesday and Wednesday if I'm good, and then even if I'm very good, we would only have Friday and Saturday well, we would have to do an episode Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday to be able to have No Way Out on Saturday or Sunday, and that's probably gonna be a bit of. I don't know how Shiva's work schedule is looking at next week, like the week after. I'm gonna be working early shift, but I don't know how Shiva's work schedule looks like then. But yeah, I don't think you're gonna miss more than one. Maybe you're gonna miss 2, but I don't think so. So I'm gonna say percentage-wise, 90% you're gonna miss 1, 20% you're gonna miss 2, 3% that you're gonna miss 3 episodes. I know that doesn't add up to 100%, but I'm just saying there's an 80% chance that we're gonna have 1 episode. I don't know. That still doesn't make sense, right? Okay, let's make this add up to 100. 80%, 75% that there is going to be 1 episode from Friday till Monday. 20% that there's going to be 2. 3% that there's going to be 3. 1% that there's going to be one from Friday to Monday each day, and 1% that there's going to be no episode. Can we put it that way? That would be my percentage. I think I may yeah, something like that. That should add up to 100 now. Now I was thinking, yeah, it makes sense if I say 80% there's going to be an episode on Saturday, 20% there's going to be one on Friday. Just compared to 80% that there is going to be an episode, 20% that there is going to be no episode, basically. And then 20% one on Friday, 80% no episode on Friday and stuff. But yeah, I was talking about the whole weekend for all this stuff. Oh, what is Sami Zayn doing? Sami Zayn frustrated already. Okay. Again, Money in the Bank qualifier. Winner goes into the Money in the Bank ladder match. We know that that paper is going to be Raw versus NXT. Or Raw and NXT shared. So, I'm not going to give away too much about matches and stuff like that, but I'm going to say the vast majority of the Money in the Bank matches are going to be Raw versus NXT. Without giving away what Money in the Bank matches, how many, if all of them are going to be Raw versus NXT, if none of them, or just 1 or 2 or 5 of the 10 that we're going to have, or whatever. Whatever, Jack, whatever. Count of 7, by the way. Uh-oh. Brian takes it back. No. Surely not. Has Brian just taken a count of victory in his debut in a possible match of the year contender? From what it says on paper, Brian versus Sami Zayn. Has you just taken a count out there? No countouts, no disqualification, nothing like that, of course. In a triple threat match. This time I'm gonna remember to turn the title match on. And this could be for the vacant NXT North American Championship. Into the gameplay of the NXT North American title match, we go triple threat match, and up first it is Chad Gable, first of the 3 to qualify. He's qualified with a win over Sheamus in the very first episode, in the very first match of NXT. In fact, Chad Gable has done it, even though Cesaro interfered in that match. He is qualified, and he might be the first NXT North American champion. Let's get that second man out here. Facing Chad Gable, of course, in that triple threat match is the man that qualified with a win over Elias. It is Kofi Kingston from Jamaica. The man that qualified in a triple threat match last week by pinning the man that is known by the name of Neville. And of course, Lars Sullivan in a triple threat match. So again, he could argue he's got an advantage because he's won a triple threat match before. And he's got one again here tonight for the title over. It is the A-lister, the Hollywood superstar. It is The Miz. That is the beautiful title that will be on the line. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Ever. Chad Gable, Kofi Kingston, or The Miz. Jack says The Miz. I'm going to say Kofi Kingston. The Miz and Kofi, both former Intercontinental champions. Chad Gable, he's not held singles gold, yeah, but, big but there. That's what he said. Fucking hell, Tyro. Just to not tell any lies, Chad Gable is a former 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A former 5-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion. 4 times with Jason Jordan. The 5th time was with Jason Jordan and Shelton Benjamin. Nice take on their own Kofi Kingston. The Miz, of course, doing his best to stay out of that match for now. Kofi Kingston rolling to the outside. Oh, now Chad Gable going after him with a nice shin breaker on the A-lister. Oh god, gone for the armbar already. Chad Gable looking to put away The Miz early on. Kofi is not in a hurry to get into that ring again. I would have been running in there trying to back up that submission. Kofi has got no hurry. He's like, yeah, The Miz has got this early on. Surely, if he didn't, that would have been a bit awkward. And now The Miz is taking out Kofi Kingston with a leg drop on the leg of Kofi Kingston. And we're back to Chad Gable versus The Miz inside the ring. Kofi Kingston not looking good so far. Forearms by Chad Gable. Now sending The Miz back inside the ring. I was going to say to the outside. No, back inside the ring they go. A kick to the face of The Miz by Chad Gable. And a nice knee to the side of the head. And Chad Gable is taking well in control of The Miz as of right now. Running knee though by the Miz. Kofi gets his back inside. Big punch there by the Miz on Kofi. Ducked and a nice spin side kick there by Kofi. He takes him down with a beautiful close and a form to Chad Gable. Now I was going to say Kofi maybe getting into that match a bit better. But Chad Gable there with the counter. Sends him over the top rope. And does that again. This time the other way around. Back inside the ring. And a nice low punch there to the Miz. Oh, punches there by the Miz. Oh, that was cheeky. Send Chad Gable out of the corner and right into the kip up by Kofi Kingston, sending him back in there. And an all-you powerbomb, but the Miz is right there. Oh, punch by Kofi. Back suplex on the Miz as Chad Gable's down on the outside. Oh, boom drop by Kofi Kingston on the Miz. That is how he's got that spot here against Elias in the match. 1, 2. That's not how he wins that title yet, though. Chad Gable back inside now, not able to break up that cover in time, but he's there for a belly-to-belly to Kofi Kingston. And he's not done with him just yet. Picks him right back up again. Power slam? Nope. A gun stun by Chad Gable to Kofi Kingston as well. The Miz seems a bit frustrated. A nice headlock takedown there on Chad Gable though. Almost, I would say, out-wrestling Chad Gable, but he's taking him down. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Now the Miz turning his sights toward Kofi. A nice counter and a Trouble in Paradise on the Miz out of nowhere. That could be it. Chad Gable's back up though. Chad Gable surely gonna break that up. 1, yes he is. Oh my god. Trouble in Paradise out of nowhere. Thrust chop there by Chad Gable. Blocked that form and a drop kick by Kofi. He can fly. He's got a beautiful drop kick in his locker and he's shown that right there. Drags the Miz around. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's that. Modified monkey flip, I guess, by Kofi on the Miz, who's crawling towards that corner now. But we might see another monkey flip then, if he's going to be in that corner. But no, he's not. Kofi's going to attack him before he even gets there. Inverted suplex on the Miz does connect by Kofi Kingston. Chad Gable's now back inside. Kofi's got him locked down. Back suplex on Chad Gable. A vertical suplex, that was, I'm sorry, drop kick to the back of Chad Gable. Kofi Kingston now seems to be well in control of that match. Doing well against both the Miz and Chad Gable right now. Chad Gable, oh my god, he's gone up top. Kofi to the outside though. The Miz is inside. Chad Gable, what a nice cannonball on the Miz and roll to the outside as well. Both men outside. Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. That was awkward for a few seconds there for the Miz. Kofi is sitting there. The Miz is up there as well. Of course, no count out, as this is a triple threat match. All of the 3 men outside the ring now. Chad Gable takes down the Miz, and a drop to hold by the Miz to take down Chad Gable, at least for a few seconds. Thrust chop gets interrupted by the Miz. Chad Gable and the Miz both back inside the ring. All 3 men back inside now. Oh, tag team move by the Miz and Chad Gable. Beautiful double drop kick by the team, and a assisted leg drop as well. Okay, that's maybe a bit too much. Chad Gable going up top. And Chad, if you trusted the Miz there, that was a big mistake. Oh my god, if he would have turned to Kofi there, that would have been the master. Oh, he's doing that. He's picking him back up. Chad Gable's back up as well though. And Kofi sends the Miz into the corner. Oh, nice dodge there. And a drop kick by Kofi Kingston. Chad Gable is now his target. Or is he? He is. Has got Chad Gable in the vertical suplex into the cover. Miz still not quite back up again, but a kick out of 1 by Chad Gable. Jesus Christ. Kick to the midsection by the Miz, gets countered by a form by Kofi, and a nice midsection kick there by the Miz. A chop by Kofi and a drop kick again. Beautiful drop kick by Kofi Kingston. Roll up by the Miz. Oh my god, roll up by the Miz. Chad Gable breaking up. Chad Gable. Oh yes. A roll up. That would have been so cheeky. What a cheeky one that would have been. But that would have been the Miz for you right there. Now Chad Gable with that fancy takedown. Oh, that fancy back suplex on the Miz does connect. And Chad Gable, Kofi Kingston is a bit distracted by the crowd there. Russian leg sweep now by Chad Gable, sends him down. Cover on Kofi. Nah, not after a Russian leg sweep. 1. Yeah. Not after a Russian leg sweep. Now Chad with the head scissor on Kofi, but he's going to find his way out of it, and straight away the Miz wants Chad Gable to get back up again. He's got to worry about Kofi as well though. Oh, I think it was going for another Trouble in Paradise. That's the DDT that has got him into that match. The snap DDT by the Miz. That's how he's won against Neville. We're trying to clothesline Chad Gable, but a nice counter by Chad there sends him to the apron anyways. Can he take him to the outside? No, he's not. Chad Gable with another counter. If one of the two could have made sure the other one is out of that match for a few seconds, they might have been able to pick up a W right here. The Miz now sends Chad Gable into the corner as Kofi's back up already again. Kofi is now back up, and Chad Gable turned around. The Miz sends him into the corner. Jab there by the Miz. Sending Chad to the top rope, I assume. To the top rope indeed. Now kicked away by Chad Gable. Another form by Chad. Sends the Miz into the bottom left corner, right in front of Kofi Kingston as well. He's going to go after the Miz. He's going to take advantage of Chad Gable. Happily going to take that, I would assume. He's going to wait for Kofi to initiate that move. But the Miz with a nice counter there. Clothesline dodged by the Miz. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! He hit him with the running knees mid Trouble in Paradise. Oh my goodness! Chad Gable is going to hit him with the German. No, he's not. The Miz with a counter. How beautiful was that counter by the Miz? Jesus Christ! Hit him with a running knee in the middle of the Trouble in Paradise. Oh my goodness. Now the Miz has got Chad Gable in the corner. And Kofi already back up to his feet on the outside. How is he doing that? Kofi Kingston back inside that ring. Going right after the Miz. He's not having it. Misses with the clothesline though. Oh my god. He's taking out the Miz now with that low drop kick. And that is exactly his target now. Kofi going with the cover. Referee's down. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by the Miz. Kick out of 2 by the Miz. Kick to the back here by Kofi. And the Miz goes down. Kofi into the ropes. Boom drop by Kofi again. That's how he's gotten into that match. Can he win it with that? Cover on the Miz. Chad Gable's been crawling for a while now. I don't know where he's crawling to. But Kofi's going for the cover. But a kick out by the Miz. A kick out by the Miz. Low drop kick dodge by the Miz again. Rolls out of the way. Has got him with a clothesline. Nope. Counter by Kofi again. Spinning heel kick and a Trouble in Paradise. Counter again, hits him with a punch. Kofi just cannot go for the Trouble in Paradise. The Miz has got him every single time. Chad Gable, finally Kofi helps him. Goes for the cover. 1. Kick out of 1. Chad has been crawling for a while there. A kick gets dodged by Chad Gable. Oh, nice counter there by Kofi. Could have been a dangerous German suplex. Kofi's not having a drop kick to the back of Chad Gable there by Kofi Kingston. Goes for the cover. Why is he not going for the Trouble in Paradise? Ever. Like other than if an opponent is standing right in front of him and he's going to get punched in the face mid-air. Oh my god, the combination by those two there. The combination by Miz and Kofi again. Jesus Christ. They've got a weird synergy. They hit some good moves, but not necessarily against their opponent or anything like that. But they've got a weird synergy right there. Kick to the Miz. Oh my god, Chad Gable sends him to the outside. He's not having it. Kofi tried the same with Chad maybe, but sends him into the top right corner. Why has Chad got nothing? Booed by Kofi. Turns him around. Inverted. DDT by Kofi Kingston. Can somebody take advantage? The Miz is out on the outside for now. Somebody has to take advantage of situations like that. This is for the vacant NXT North American title. The winner will be the first ever to hold that belt. You gotta put in more work than that, guys. Kofi sending Chad Gable into the ropes, into the corner, but another count by Chad Gable away again. Again, turns his attention to the Miz. I'm not sure why. Oh, double team now on the Miz. Double team on the Miz. Nice instant gear there. Kofi was holding him up there, and that could. Oh, look at Chad. Look at the technician there in Chad Gable. Nice takedown there. Now going after the Miz. Does he go for the cover? No. Come on, Chad. It's the Miz. I mean, he was never going to stay down for that. Never. Oh, Chad Gable. Oh, he's looking to put him away now. The Miz is getting back up. German suplex there by Chad. Straight check and German into the bridge. Kofi's on the outside. Is he there to break it up too? Yes, he is. Breaks it up on Chad Gable. Countered by Kofi. Big flying clothesline there on Chad Gable. Does he go for the counter now? No, he does not. A counter by the Miz. Chad Gable on the outside now. Now the Miz with that DDT again. That's how he's won the other triple threat match. Is he going to be the NXT North American champion? Cover on Kofi. Chad Gable is down. He's not going to break it up. 1, 2. And a kick out by Kofi. Oh my goodness. A kick out by Kofi. Picks him back up. Chad Gable's there. Low drop kick. Misses though. Oh. Did you see that grapple by the Miz? I think I know what he's going for. German there by Chad. Goes after the Miz now. Belly to belly. No, countered by the Miz. Busted one open as Chad Gable after a headbutt by the Miz. That's the first. Into the corner he goes, but a big counter on Chad Gable there. Punched by the Miz again. Another forearm. What is the Miz looking for? Turns him around. Skull crushing finale. No. Oh god. He's going for the straight jacket German now. 1. And a breakup by Kofi. That's the move that Chad Gable tried to put Kofi Kingston away with. Or the Miz, I'm not even sure anymore. Face buster countered by the Miz. Beautiful. Beautifully done by the Miz. And another counter by Chad Gable sent to the apron. Is he going to send him back inside? Yes, he is. Throws him back over the top rope. Oh my god. He's got that arm lock now. Oh god. Is he going to break it? Oh god. He's going to step right on it. That's grim. Oh my god. Kofi slides back inside now. Back into the DM he slides. Chad sends him into the corner. Turns him around. What's Chad Gable looking for? The Miz is still down. Chad Gable is busted wide open. Oh my god, he's going looking for that O'Connor roll. German suplex on Kofi. Can the Miz get back up in time? He's trying with the help of the ropes. Covered by Chad. 1, 2. Is he back up? Yes, he is. Just about breaks it up on Chad Gable. Has got him locked now. And he's gone 4. Oh my god, he's gone. Oh, I thought he's going for the figure 4. Oh, Chad Gable rolls outside now. Chad Gable rolls outside now. Can he take advantage of Kofi Kingston? Oh no, the Miz. Don't do it. Where is he dragging him? Where is he dragging him? Where is he dragging him? What is he doing? What in the hell is he doing? Going for the cover. Chad Gable's back up now. What was that Miz? Welcome back, Chad. Welcome back. Cover now by Gable. Oh my god, guys. You're getting delusional now. Maybe that busted wide open forehead by Chad Gable, or for Chad Gable is not been the best thing. Oh my god, that nice roll. Almost a Pele kick there. Pele heel kick if he wants to buy Chad Gable. The Miz has gotten locked again. Onto the arm he goes, and an elbow drop by Kofi to follow that one up for a good measure. Kofi looking at the Miz, sends him into the corner. What has Kofi got in mind? Monkey flip now by Kofi. Kicks and sends the Miz down, and the moonsault, the crossbody by Kofi as well. But Chad has got him. Chad has got the arm locked. He's gonna break it. Look at the twist on the arm. He might have broken it right there. Dislocated shoulder possibly for Kofi. Roll to the outside. The Miz trying to get back up, but Chad Gable's not gonna let that happen. Goes to the cover. Referee's down. 1. He's taking him to the multiverse, possibly, but he would have been dragging him for a while there, I would imagine. Oh, the Miz with a couple punches to the back. Oh god, that DDT again. That DDT again. He's won one triple threat match. Can he do it again? Kofi's back up though. Kofi's back up. Kofi's gonna break that up, no doubt. Kind of. Almost did. Nice counter there by Kofi Kingston. Pushes him away. Drop kick on the Miz. The Miz to the outside. Where's he dragging? Oh god. Stop dragging, guys. Stop dragging everyone. That modified monkey flip again by Kofi Kingston. Chad Gable is crawling. He's dragging himself up with the help of the ropes into the corner. He goes. Kofi's coming, and Kofi's looking for another monkey flip. No, 5 minutes carried out counter by Chad Gable. Can anyone get the upper hand there? Covered by Chad, and there's going to be the Miz with the breakup. Oh, punch to Chad has got him up now again. Kofi's down for a bit. Inverted backbreaker. Backbreaker into the neck breaker. I should say, nice combination there by the Miz. Now going after Kofi. He's going after Kofi. Could he put him away? Oh god, no. We've seen that a lot in the Ty Dillinger Casino match. Could we see Kofi tap here by the hands of the Miz? Could we see him tap? That's how Dillinger has given up. Kofi is not going to do the same. Not right now, at least. He's picking him up, but a nice counter by Kofi. Nice arm break there on the Miz. Double chop there by Kofi, but a counter by the Miz again. Gets him out of that corner. And there's Chad Gable, who comes running in. Not really doing anything. But wide open now is the Miz as well. Nice heel hook there by Chad Gable onto the leg of the Miz. And now the only one not busted wide open is Kofi Kingston cover. And that's going to be a breakup again. They gotta pay attention to the other guys in the ring there in terms of breakups. Oh, Kofi, was he looking for a vertical suplex on Chad Gable? Falcon arrow on Chad Gable. Picks him back up again. But a counter by Chad. Nice uppercut there on Kofi. And again, that's that cannonball kick on Kofi. Kicks his form on the Miz. Can Chad Gable do it? Can he do it? With a barrage on the Miz. It's gotten up, but Kofi's moving already again. It's unreal. The Miz to the outside. Chad Gable, he's gonna follow. He's gonna follow. He's not. Back inside. There's Kofi. Standoff. Counter. Straight jack in German. That might be it. Chad Gable. If he just goes for the British. Go for the cover. He might be our first ever NXT North American champion. 1, 2, 3. He puts away Kofi. Chad Gable is the champion. Oh my god. Chad Gable is the first ever NXT North American champion. We've seen a very, very back and forth match there, but Chad Gable was the one to win it in the end. Congratulations to him. Into the loading screen we go for the main event of the evening again, and the Radisson Almas will challenge Johnny Gargano for the NXT Championship. Now we've seen in the past what a match between Johnny Gargano and the Radisson Almas can look like. They fought on NXT before. It was not for the NXT title, I don't think, but they had a 5-star. Oh, was it for the NXT title? I'm not even sure anymore. But they had a 5-star match. So let's see if we can recreate that here tonight as we go into the gameplay. It is El Idol and Andrade Cien Almas. Can he become an NXT champion here tonight? Andrade is a former Tyro Nation champion, and that is all he's done so far. A bit of a universe mode fan favorite for a long time now. Andrade Cien Almas. Andrade Cien Almas got Zelina Vega by his side. Johnny Gargano will be by himself. Is the numbers game going to be a difference-making factor in that match? We will see. Cien Almas, of course, he's won that triple threat match against Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano, so he kind of holds a victory over Johnny Gargano. But we said if he would have pinned Johnny Gargano, he would have gotten that shot here tonight straight away. But he did not. He pinned Adam Cole. All right, with that, we can close the bets and go into that contest. Johnny Gargano versus Andrade Cien Almas. 600 hours this week, very likely. Yeah, I've got a week off, so as I said, I'm looking to stream as much as possible. A bit unfortunate about that for champ stuff, but hey, happens. Shit happens. But yeah, I'm looking to stream quite a bit, or at least do a lot of work for the universe mode related stuff, or stream related stuff. Maybe one of the things on my agenda is I should make a to-do list for me this week. You know what? We're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do that mid-match, yes. Because I'll forget things. One thing I will try my best. I don't know if I'm able to create something that is just half decent. I've got a bit of content for the sub edge, but I'll try to do it myself. So sub edge is on there. I need to do some private stuff. That, and I need to get my haircut. I definitely need to get my haircut finally. But with the hair, it's weird for me. Like every single time I go to the thing, every time I get my haircut, I'm thinking, you know what? Next time I'm not gonna wait that long. I'm gonna get my haircut more regularly than that. And then it's fine for a few weeks. I'm saying, yeah, hair's fine. And then all of a sudden, like one day to another, I'm like, yeah, hair is getting too long. And from then on, I start pushing it away. It then takes weeks from when I first think, oh, my hair is getting too long. I need to get it cut. And then weeks after that, I will finally go to the hairdresser at some point. It's weird. I don't know why you do that. I don't know why I push that so much. But look at that. Look at that. It's a mess. Look how long it is. Jesus Christ. And you notice something the OGs might notice more. When the hair is getting too long, you know what's the most annoying? The hair around the ears. That's just stupid. When you got to do like that kind of thing, that's the most annoying thing. Yeah, but yeah, the OGs will notice. I'm wearing my caps a lot, my snapbacks a lot more when the hair is getting too long. Both men taken to the outside again. Counter is the thing of that match. So, of course, champion's advantage in that situation. If we're going to see a counter in the match, Johnny Gargano is going to defend the title. Be it a single counter or double counter. Doesn't matter. Counter victory keeps the title on Johnny Gargano. Andrade has to pin or submit Johnny Gargano to become the new NXT champion here tonight. We've seen three new champions here tonight. The only one to defend is John Cena against Ty Dillinger. Of course, the use of Becky Lynch, all the new champions, one of them against Heavy Machinery and Dana Brooke, respectively. Chad Gable, we would have always seen a new NXT North American champion. That was, of course, was the one thing we're definitely going to see because that title was vacant. Chad Gable was the one to take that belt. Nice leg drop there to the back of Johnny Gargano's neck there by Andrade Cien Almas. Are we going to see another new champion, or is Johnny Gargano, all the Johnnies, going to defend their titles here tonight? That is the big question. Are we going to see the Johnny show on NXT? John Cena and Johnny Gargano as the main champions. I mean, we've done that for the past. It's been like that before. Anyways. Kick out by Andrade Cien Almas early on in the match. Drop kick to the back here by Johnny Gargano. And he's fired up. Come on, Johnny. I say come on, Johnny, but I'm not even, it's not like I'm rooting for Johnny. I'm not rooting for anyone. Of course, there's matches every now and then where I'm thinking, okay, I prefer that superstar. I personally like that superstar. I would love to see him wear that belt or whatever. But this match is one of those where I don't mind. I generally don't mind being Johnny Gargano. Of course, I would like to see Andrade Cien Almas hold that belt because the only belt he's been holding is the Tyro Nation title. So Johnny Gargano's been a bit more successful during this universe mode in general. But It's not like I'm like, oh my god, Johnny Gargano's like the worst NXT champion ever, I just want this to end kind of thing, you know? But hey, I don't mind. Johnny Gargano is on the ground lately though. Andrade Almas taking good control of that match. Duck there by Johnny, and look at that clothesline. Ducks the one by Almas and make sure to connect with a brilliant clothesline himself. Almost taken Andrade's head off with that one. Spinning heel kick now by Johnny Gargano, sends Andrade Almas back into the corner. Turns him around, face towards the turnbuckle pads, but countered by Almas. Is not going to let that happen, and a dropkick to send Johnny Gargano down to the ground. Both men very, very technically gifted. They got a lot of moves in their arsenal, a lot of different ways to put their opponents away as well. So both men, maybe two of the best competitors we've got on NXT. Then again, I thought that about our Money in the Bank qualifier as well, and we know how that match ended. Andrade is now waiting for Johnny Gargano to get back up to his feet. What has he got in mind? Drop kick on Johnny Gargano, sends him down to the mat. Nicely done. The second one already, and this time it's been from the top rope. Johnny Gargano now back up on the offense. Gets him back up in the top left corner though. Nice counter there. Big boot to Andrade Almas and sends Andrade into the corner himself now. Both men, a lot of people love themselves some corner moves lately. Oh, that's why Johnny Gargano lone dart into the corner for Andrade Cien Almas. Is that going to be the beginning of the end for Andrade? Going right into the Gargano escape. Right into the Gargano escape. Oh, we can see Almas tap already early on in this match. Is Johnny Gargano defend decisively in this NXT title match, or is Almas going to find a way out of that hole? He's going to find a way out. He's not going to tap just yet. Knee to the back of that. Oh, Johnny Gargano is going to get him out of the Gargano escape. Countered by Gargano. RKO out of nowhere, some might say, by Johnny Gargano. Picks Almas back up again, but leg sweep by the challenger here tonight, looking for the hammerlock DDT. He's looking for the hammerlock DDT, and if he connects, that could now be the end for Johnny Gargano. We've just turned this one around 180 in seconds. Hammerlock DDT, is that it? 1, 2, wow. Gets his shoulder right at the 2 count. Not even going for like 2.5, a close kick or anything. No, at 2, he's going to get his hand up. His shoulder, I should say. Nice kick out there by Johnny Gargano, but Andrade Almas taking things to the top rope. A moonsault possibly? No, he's waiting again. Looking for that missile dropkick maybe one more time. Johnny Gargano's back up to his feet now. No, single XL, but a step out of the way nicely there by Johnny Gargano. Do that brilliantly. Turns that one around. Head scissor by Johnny to Andrade Cien Almas. Picks Almas back up again. What has Johnny got? Second Gargano escape. Surely going to be able to do the job, you would imagine. Nice double XL takedowns there. And a nice spinning kick there. Liso kick by Johnny Gargano. Andrade in the corner now. Are we going to see another low down? The second low down right in front of Selena Vega by Johnny Gargano. Yes, indeed. And busted wide open is the challenger. Andrade Cien Almas. A kick there by Johnny Gargano. Interesting. Going for the cover. 1, 2... And still, your NXT champion, Mr. Johnny Wrestling. The second low dart there busts, not only busts Andrade Cien Almas wide open, but gets him the W. You gotta think now, was that a concussion? Was that a knockout maybe for Andrade Cien Almas on that second low dart? You would expect Andrade, not gonna lie, you would expect him to kick out of that one again, but he does not. If you connect with that one nicely, you can surely knock yourself out on a turnbuckle plan. I can tell you that much. But that him busted wide open as well. Probably got a good connection on that. Either knocked out or maybe even a concussion to Andrade Cien Almas in the process of that second loader. Look at that. Boom! He goes right headfirst into that. And with that, still your NXT champion is Johnny Wrestling. Defends against Andrade Cien Almas. Make sure that we're not going to get 4 out of 5 titles. Changing hands. John Cena and Johnny Gargano are the 2 superstars that are successfully defending their NXT championships. Congratulations to Johnny Gargano, who defends it for the first time here and won it from AC3 at NXT TakeOver Orlando, Florida. Successfully defends it at NXT TakeOver New Orleans. The question is, what's going to happen at Money in the Bank? That's on the next pay-per-view coming up for NXT. After NXT TakeOver New Orleans, 5 weeks away for NXT. We'll see that, of course, in the next episode on right above my head. Then the next pay-per-view is then going to be Money in the Bank shared with Raw. As we said, SmackDown is after Armageddon going to move towards a No Way Out. This right here is the end of NXT TakeOver New Orleans, and with that, the episode of the end of episode 158. Title changes on the North American Tag and Women's Title defend on the Tire Nation and the NXT title. Looking forward to the build towards Money in the Bank, and hopefully going to get some insight on what exactly we're going to be expecting at Money in the Bank itself. Thank you guys so much for watching me, Twitch or YouTube. Again, as always, Twitch, you go drop a follow up there. On YouTube, you go drop a sub down there. You go drop a like as well. And thank you guys so much for the support. It is very much appreciated. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, nice rest of your weekend, depending on how, when, or what you watch that takeover on. And with that, I'm out for that one. Everyone have a good one.